We're going to start by setting up a new job. We specify the standard for measurement comparison as we would in a strip measurement. And make sure we have defined our colour bar correctly. If we enter directly into single patch mode, it's important we define our paper white first, so we take a spot measurement of the substrate. Single patch mode has 4 main sub-menus. A single patch colour bar measurement, which we can use with devices that don't support strip measurement. A lab density measurement for calculating colour difference between 2 samples. Dot area enables you to use your spot measuring spectro to calculate the dot area of a patch. And finally, a spot function to show you the nearest spot colours from your custom and Pantone libraries. First, we're going to look at measuring a colour bar using a spot measurement device. In this example, we're using the spot mode on the X-Right Exact. Once the device has been selected, we configure the connection and click OK. The device prompts us to measure the paper white. Once we've completed this, we begin by starting on the patch indicated here. For this demo, we're using a non-conventional surface and patch shot to illustrate the flexibility of this mode. The ability to measure patches outside of a strip format makes this part of pressSIGN ideal for any application where space is at a premium, such as flexo or fixed material printing. Each patch in the strip is measured until we have read the complete colour bar. On completion, we click Calculate, whereby a score is generated that can be reviewed in the summary window. The next part of the single patch mode we will look at is lab density. For this demonstration, I'm using an I1 to measure a red patch in a test job. You can see from my central window I have a measurement diagram showing an outside and inner circle. The inner circle shows my target data. I have the tick box Auto Target selected, so pressSIGN will analyse all my target data and find the closest match to the measured patch, in this case the red overprint. It then shows the delta E calculation from the value of this patch to the standard I have selected. If I wish to just compare 2 measurements, I can switch off Auto Target. Now I can drag my measurement into the central circle to use as my comparison origin. I will now take several more measurements from the same colour area on my sheet. Notice how my delta E score is now a result of the comparison between my new measurement and my newly defined origin, not a comparison to the overprint value. I can repeat this with any colour from my sheet to measure the consistency of that tone from one part of the sheet to the other, as you can see with the green patches I'm measuring now. I can export the data from my measurements as a CGATS file, which can be used for further data analysis in applications such as Excel, as shown here. The third element to our single patch mode is the dot area window. In this screen we can measure the density of primary and spot inks and use our spectrophotometer to assess the dot value of a tint of these colours. In this example I'm going to measure each primary solid first. pressSIGN is set to auto recognise these. I can now measure individual tints of the solids to establish the dot area of that tint. These measurements can be exported as before. The final part of our single patch suite is the spot option. This allows us to take a single measurement and let pressSIGN reference it against any one or all internal spot colour libraries. It will then find the 20 closest spot colours from the selected libraries. Once we have taken the measurement, we can filter the comparison to any of the libraries we have. We can continue to take further measurements, which will be recorded in the data table on the right. This measurement record unites all four parts of the single patch mode.